of a back-to-back taking on the Cleveland. Great right toast, and so Karis LeVert gets the start along
40% as a team on here in terms of weaponizing Evan Mobley, who's not playing in this game. The way that they space the floor, play with pace and space. Donovan Mitchell curl backcourt, but they're so dynamic. Two 20-point-a-game scorers in Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell, Michael. So keeping them out of the paint is going to be job one. Mike getting off to a fast start last night in New York was huge for Minnesota.
Edwards for three, got it. Hit.
That was an omen of things to come in the first quarter against the Warriors last home game.
I got up 13-0 before the Wolves got on the scoreboard. Here's Donovan Mitchell, short, up the other way. I asked Chris Finch about that. He says, yeah, you know, Anthony Edwards setting the tone would certainly help. Here's three more, off the mark. The Wolves have had low energy in home games for some reason this season. Conley for three, bottom.
Scoring in the second half. 13 points in the first half were really good. Rob Dillingham gave you 7 points early, too, in that game. It's like found money for Minnesota. Without Dante DiVincenzo, other guys needed to step up, and they did.
Randall, back to Edwards. Edwards, ooh, that one was high and inside. Ball one. Mitchell to the rim, two more. So Minnesota. McDaniels, the run,
which gave Minnesota that outnumbered situation.
Garland on the logo around an Allen screen. The floater, no good. Allen, the offensive rebound.
Playing two, protecting against Darius Garland's drives over the top and Jared Allen's roll over the rim.
Edwards to Conley on the drive, throws it up, nobody.
Being a threat to score and also getting into the paint and helping out Rudy is Darius.
The Timberwolves have been around the mid-20s in pace this season. It was almost surprising to see them get up and down against the Knicks last night.
Great.
They're doing it again so far in the early going of this ball game. Conley, no good on the triple.
The other thing that helps, though, too, in terms of pace is getting it back in bounds after makes. There's no reason why, I say this all the time, there's no reason why you can't run after makes.
Long rebound to LeVert, sets up Dean Wade, brick, rebound, Randall. Handoff to Edwards. Edwards trying to get by him.
Done. And then Mobley, how much timeouts as well. But they will mix it up, play a little press, full court pressure as well. This is a very well-coached basketball team. J.B. Bickerstaff did a great job of setting the table for this team.
Oh, three-ball, corner pocket.
They did, while they were a bad team, too. This has been a pretty favorable place to play for opponents. But
oh, Dean Wade.
Last year, big time. This place was a hard place to play.
Yeah, 30 wins at home last season. Julius Randle knocking down the two.
Might have had one of the best 2 first 6 games of his career last night in New York.
Mitchell on Thursday in that loss to OKC. His first game scoring in single digits in nearly 2 years. Edwards wants two, left it short. Mitchell the rebound. And we showed you that graphic. Cleveland, best first quarter team in the NBA. Right now they trail by 4. As LeVert couldn't cut into the deficit. Edwards. Guarded by Niang. Wants to go to work. Lost the handle momentarily. Edwards gave it up. McDaniels. The floater nearly went down. D. Wade, the rebound. Oh, former.
He's close.
He is gaining momentum. No question. Wolves did a great job rebounding last night. Randall got it back to Edwards. Splash.
Shooting is just so sublime, whether it's catch and shoot or off the bounce. They're both at elite level right now in the NBA.
Spoke too soon on Ant. 2 triples. That's Garland with the 3. He has 5 points. Great action early. We're just past the midway mark of this second quarter. He leads the NBA in unassisted three-point field goals, to your point. Edwards spinning out of trouble. Naz Reid left alone. Boom!
3 games previous to that. So, I mean, that's just elite level three-point shooting for Naz Reid.
Oh, that's just a good move. I think he knew that, because that was great help defense by Ant. Alexander Walker, short, and good hustle there to try to secure an offensive rebound, but the Cavaliers come out of there with it. Garland lost it momentarily, sets up LeVert. LeVert, high arcing layup attempt won't. LeVert to Garland. LeVert got it back, fires a three, won't go, rebound Randall. LeVert shooting 43% from three-point range this season. That is a career high. Edwards, crossover, 3 more. KD, LeBron.
Unbelievable.
That is unreal company. Rob Dillingham on the floor. Max Strus missing the 3. And here's Dilly. Wolves by 8. And you like this comparison between Rob Dillingham and Darius Garland?
Yeah, it's when I saw Rob, you know, play in college and see him on video, like that's his game kind of reminds me of Darius Garland.
Step back 3. Oh,
Naz Reid is looking like Larry Bird out here right now.
You're kidding me.
So easy.
Yeah, against the Hawks, that 60-point performance. Oh, tight.
I mean, he's one of those guys that can shoot .2 a game, but
he's having the best year of his career outside of a 33-game run with OKC. Heat check off the heel from Edwards.
Cleveland showing a bunch of zone possessions here early in the first quarter.
Mitchell gives it up to Strus. Strus on the drive, gives it out to Jerome. Jerome sees an opening. Out in the corner, Niang got a 3.
Mitchell, Garland, or Ty Jerome. Keep him out of the painted area to keep him away from these three-point shooters.
Corner 3, no. And Mitchell the rebound. Niang shot 50% from 3 against the Wolves last season. 6-point ball game. Mitchell, quick trigger, and he's fouled.
Dante being out.
He needed to get it in cleanly late.
By percentage. And I know they're not, you know, the #1.
Dillingham, no good. Oh, run. Mitchell trying to add to it. Oh, what a pass to Jerome. Jerome over to Dean Wade. Corner 3, rims out, and Gobert the board. Wolves in a little bit of a lull at the moment. 2:15 to go in this opening quarter. Alexander Walker to Reid. Reid couldn't turn the corner. Ingles now. Dillingham with the shot clock winding down, spinning, caught in the air, and Gobert. And knocks down.
OKC's had a tendency to do that on the road just a few games ago.
It's that onslaught when they put the clamps on you, and it seems like they're hitting everything. Ty Jerome nearly strips Rudy Gobert, and they give it up to Ingles. Again, no Dante DiVincenzo, so a new look.
And then obviously Mike.
Dillingham, no good. And Hill just could have grabbed it, but thought he could tip it in. Missed opportunity. Wolves started 7 for 10 from three-point range. They've missed their last 4. Mitchell to Dean Wade for 3. Game Minnesota is led by as many as 11. Reid, tough shot, goes to Jerome on an island with Rudy Gobert. Double crossover. Wade, 3 more? No. And Gobert secures the rebound. His 6th rebound of this first quarter. Cavaliers shooting 41%. Alexander Walker dribbles out of trouble. Ball rotates. Naz Reid. Oh, it rimmed out with Mitchell. That's how hot Naz Reid is. Even his misses look good. Cavaliers can hold for the final shot of the first quarter. 7 seconds to work with for Mitchell. And he lost it out of bounds. Good. Dillingham between the leg dribble. Fires. Won't go.
Yeah.
Friends.
I'm friends with his son, Chris. And, yeah, Tom was a great guy, man. Also kept the book at Williams Arena, too. So if you went to a game at Williams Arena and watched it go for a men's basketball game, you saw Tom Peralt there keeping the book. So he's a great man. He's going to be missed.
Second quarter action here at Target Center. That is a lot. Beautiful play and set up by Reed. Jerome swatted out of there. Great energy so far on the second night of a back-to-back. Ingles to Alexander Walker. And rifled that pass into Randall. Randall, great job getting it to Dillingham. Dillingham with an air ball, so it's a shot clock.
Seeing some fight on both ends from the Wolves.
And what a difference fight makes. Yeah, we saw fight last night. Seeing it so far in this ball game. Mitchell with the step three.
He's able to step past defenders that get in his way. Spacing is an issue.
Good ball movement. Ingles now penetrating, leaves it for Alexander Walker. Push shot off the heel. Rebound, Jared out.
Cavaliers are really forcing Minnesota into some tough shots.
Mitchell finds Sam Merrill. He's a flamethrower from deep. Couldn't hit the shot. Randall on the drive. Turns in the lane. Finds Alexander Walker. That won't drop. How many in and out Jays have we seen? The Wolves have missed their last 6 from three-point range. Jared out. 6-33.
Minnesota doesn't have any dribble penetration, so they can't collapse the zone. That's the important part of it. You got to be able to have somebody now.
And you hate injuries, but what it provides is an opportunity for Dillingham to play through some mistakes.
Absolutely.
He'll get more run as this game goes on. Mitchell behind the back to Strus. Strus fouled. It's just his 9th game of the season. Oh, beautiful move. But the shot rolls out on Donovan Mitchell. Randall. And now Edwards. Matched up with Jerome. Allen coming over to help. Edwards on the drive. Kick out. Extra pass to Reed. Reed to Randall, lining up the three, no good. Alexander Walker, no on the putback. Battle.
Dillingham went 0 for 4, and Nikhil is 1 for 6.
Wolves shooting 43% as a team, 41% from beyond the arc. They missed 5 straight shots. That is a tough runner. Minnesota's largest lead has been 11. Randall. Lost it momentarily. Naz Reid pulls the trigger from deep. And it's another miss from beyond the arc. They missed 6 straight from the floor. Mitchell just gave the catch.
A great flair, though. His athleticism, smile on his face, so much charisma. It's just a pleasure to watch Anthony Edwards play each and every night.
Conley sets up Naz Reid. Reid can't get the layup to drop. Again, they're doing the right things, just missing easy looks. Darius Garland. Boom.
Another dribble 3. Coming down in transition quickly.
Largest lead of the game for the Cavaliers.
There's been no movement by Minnesota. No body player movement at all.
Reid for 3. Got it.
Screen the zone. Beat. Drive the zone. Try to collapse it that way. If you just swing it around the perimeter, it makes it so easy for the zone just to follow the ball.
That 3 snapped a 12-0 Cleveland run. Garland. Now is Strus penetrating. Good feed. Allen blocked by Naz.
Leave the corner three-point shooter that time. Just more of that. You got to screen the zone. You got to cut.
McDaniels got it. How about Jaden McDaniels? 50, 40, 90 split so far this month. Garland knows. Slapped out of there. Hustle for the loose ball. McDaniels chased it down. Randall to Conley now on the move outside. Edwards, no good. And loose ball trickles out there. 3 hands on it. LeVert quickly got it out there and swoosh across the timeline. Tremendous activity both ways. Allen and has Nas Reed days and getting married. As anybody, Jim Pete, seeing a play with Nas Reed, you've seen it with so many different players within this organization. And
you feel that way about Jared Allen.
Yeah. Nice feed, go finish. Garland over to Niang. He has a 3-pointer all.
They still call him Minivan in Cleveland, but no.
He is. And talk about watching guys from the beginning. I remember him at his beginning in Indiana.
Yeah.
And I did not know his career was going to go this long. It's a credit to him and the work he's put in. And
think about the injury he sustained here at Target Center as a member of the Brooklyn Nets. I mean, that was a serious injury. You never know if the guy's going to come back from all that. He did.
Oh, nice move. Speaking of. Yeah, we were on opposite ends of the floor that night, Jeffrey.
Yeah. That's right. We were right down here at this end, and it was something to see.
McDaniels no good. And at
second quarter for Cleveland. 8-0 run for them here.
Garland has such a wicked step back. Has separation. Can't hit the 3. Edwards getting up for the rebound and then is pushed.
The thing that's tied their losses together is that you just happen to catch them on a night they don't shoot the ball particularly well.
Gobert leaves it for McDaniels. 3-point ball game. LeVert high off the window. McDaniels hitting the accelerator on the drive. Step through, no. Gobert trying to keep it alive. Tipped it up and in. Active on the glass. Merrill fires, no good. Rebound Gobert, his 9th of the first half.
He's feeling himself right now.
Yes.
He knows he's in a competition with Jared Allen, too. He's played really well against him.
Edwards out to Randall. Boom!
Moving the basketball. He's been playing different.
You said this earlier. He had 8 points, 7 boards, 6 assists last night. Just 8 points. Mitchell good from 3.
It certainly was.
He was a plus.
He really moved the basketball. He made New York pay anytime they put 2 on him.
Randall now. Hand off to Conley. Randall gonna have to put it up. Deep corner 3 won't go, and LeVert the rebound. Cavaliers by 1. Mitchell with 18 points down the lane, laid it in. He had
buddy to guard Donovan Mitchell in this game. He's been getting loose in transition. They got 7 fast break points. I would wager that he's got
bully ball, but Edwards shot it too strong. Randall there. He's 9th in the NBA in total second chance points. LeVert, Jared Allen, shot putt for Jared Allen. Under 2 minutes to go now here in this first half. Conley, hard drive, put it up. No, who's there again?
Doing all the dirty work in this game. Did it last night too.
9 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists for Julius Randle. Short hook won't drop for Allen.
Good contest by Rudy.
10th rebound now for Julius Randle. Hard drive going at Allen, swatted out of there by Allen. In the hands of Gobert, he's fouled.
When you're shooting on one side of the floor and your players, Julius and Rudy, don't think they need to pick up a guard, or a guard doesn't need to pick up a big. Don is just killing Minnesota right now in transition, or that time with Rudy back in. People were saying that Don wasn't at times. And what's happened here in Minnesota, it's like the defense would bend back towards Rudy to take away the locks.
Mitchell out to Dean Wade, firing a 3, and they attempt about 40 a game. They're on pace for 46. 45 seconds to go in this second quarter.
Both teams 9 of 23.
Reed, electric slide off the heel on the shot. Rebound chased down by Garland. Cavaliers can go 2 for 1. LeVert Baseline drive. Finds Mitchell on the perimeter. No good. McDaniels the board. Shot clock off. Wolves were 7 for 10 from three-point range to start this game. They've gone 2 for 14 since. Reed. Inside. Gobert! Oh! Gobert! The steal! And it stays into Mitchell, and he will not shoot it. A lot of milestones. Near turnover to start this third quarter. I knew your Menard second half scout would mention something about this zone defense from the Cavaliers, which was stifling at times in that first half. Here's Mitchell. Puts up the floater, and it dropped without Lou Dort hounding him. Wolves are going to have to find a way to slow him down. 2-point advantage for the Cavaliers. Randall backing down Jared Allen. Nowhere to go. Finds Edwards. Clock winding down. Conley. 3-ball. No. Gobert taps it out to Conley. Toss out to Randall. Randall. LeVert awfully handsy. Edwards, ooh, for the love of levitation. My goodness, no foul call. It's just a play on. Garland wants 3. Got it. Careless passes now. Wolves have to keep their head on a swivel. Edwards. Doesn't have a look from 3. Conley now. Back to Edwards. 7 on the clock. Edwards on the drive, hanging in the air, and careful. He's pointing and chirping at C.J. Washington. First points since the first quarter for Edwards. Garland offensive rebound and
keep Jared Allen behind him and attack the basket on Dean Wade was fantastic. And Darius Garland is
Conley. Mitchell. 24 on the night. Dancing with Randall, fires a 3, left it well short. He is awfully bouncy tonight. Randall spinning on Mitchell, leaves it for Gobert, and Gobert 15 points in that second quarter. Conley, watched by Garland, finds space, hits a 3. Third three-pointer of the ball game. He has 9 points, and we're tied up at 65. LeVert, dump off to Jared Allen. 5 in here in Cleveland. 12 points for Jared Allen. Gobert on the drive, layup too strong. 3 on 2. Mitchell for 3, good.
Great player at Louisville, but for being a guy that's just 6'1", he and Darius Garland are both just 6'1". And the amount of athleticism they both play with. And Donovan Mitchell is an above-the-rim player, too. I mean, he can throw it down on you in a minute.
Clock winding down. Conley got it off. No good. Rebound picked up by Mitchell. Cavaliers running again. LeVert. And he traveled. 10 a game. Yeah. 5th fewest in the association. Nothing easy on the offensive end for the Wolves. And Doncic, Embiid, and Damian Lillard. Edwards, hard drive. Conley finds Randall, short on the 3, got his own. In the lane, throws it up, Gobert.
Trying to remember the last time that Rudy Gobert has led us in scoring. It's not happened this year.
Yeah, he has 17 points to lead the way for Minnesota in this ball game. The Wolves with 13 second chance points as well. Edwards over 2 defenders, too strong. Mitchell lost it, got it out to Dean Wade, handoff to Garland.
I mean, these guys just make shots at such a high clip, shooting 40% right now.
Edwards turns, fires, can't hit.
You wonder if Minnesota playing all these games here and being on the road forever really saves that back to the Cavaliers.
LeVert can't hit. Another tap out. Mitchell is everywhere. Garland the floater, no good. And Gobert comes out of there with his 12th rebound. Julius Randle, bully ball. Count. There's no
here in the second half. Ant's been short on a few shots.
Got in a little after 1 a.m. from New York after that victory at MSG. Wolves have had great vibes so far in this one. Elbow jumper. That one. Wolves within one. LeVert. Sloppy with the dribble. Sets up Wade. Wade out to Strus. Garland. Behind the back. A lot of dribbling. A little hezzy. The runner off the heel. And McDaniels admiring his work defensively. Edwards, no good. Bounce pass, Strus. I think he did. He's locked in. He's absolutely locked in. 1-point ball game here at Target Center. Alexander Walker on the floor. Naz Reid out there as well. Edwards. Over to McDaniels. Inside, Randle, easy deuce. 9th lead change of the ball game. Niang stops, put it up, no good. Reid wrestling the rebound. Edwards wants 3, no good. Minnesota on a 7th, under 5 to go, 3rd quarter. First meeting of the season between these two teams. Wolves have won 4 of the last 5 in the head-to-head series. Max Strus from beyond the arc. No good. Tapped over to Niang. Garland for 3. No good. Another offensive board.
What are they doing?
Garland penetrating off window for 2. Reid. Backing down Strus. Leaves it for Alexander Walker. And it does not bounce home. Cavaliers by 1. Garland out to Jerome. Jerome inside, toss out to Garland. Garland just inside the elbow swish for Garland. Said he's found his joy again after a difficult season a year ago where he broke his jaw. Jaw was wired shut. Had to drink fluids only for a month. And he's bounced back this season. Strus ahead of the pack with the throwdown.
And flamethrower from outside the arc. So if you just try to contest with a hand up and stay in front, he's probably going to knock down a 3. Oh, goodness. I mean, this game's getting out of control a little bit. The zone has really messed Minnesota up.
McDaniels for 3, bullseye. Much needed triple from McDaniels. Jerome on the attack. Turnover. Just the 4th of the ball game for the Cavaliers. Ball works its way over to McDaniels. Down the lane for 2. 5 straight points for the Wolves.
Everybody in double figures for Minnesota in the starting lineup except for Mike. He's got 9.
And again, that efficiency is back from Jaden McDaniels. Here's Donovan Mitchell. Spin cycle. Can't hit the jumper. Battle for the rebound out of
3 threes, and Rob Dillingham gets lost. They got lucky.
Got lucky there. Strus, 2-man game with Niang. And there was a hold called Niang. Good on the... 83-79. Dillingham. Back to Alexander Walker. On the drive, puts it up, no good. Strus the rebound. Mitchell for three. Too strong. Another long offensive rebound for the Cavaliers. Ball rotates to Jerome in the corner. They have the lead back to 7, their largest of the night. Reed with the back down, the spin, put it up with the left, no good. Jerome the board. Mitchell for three, no good. Strus the offensive board. Mitchell tosses it out to Niang. The Cavaliers reset. Jerome into Allen. 9 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Alexander Walker, the penetration, can't get the lay-in. Wolves no longer getting second chance opportunities. That's dried up as the game has gone on. Mitchell, lane opened up, tossed it out to Jerome. Jerome, pump fake.
They've done a nice job for them.
2 seconds. Ingles got it off. Fourth quarter underway here at Target Center. Wolves trying to dig out of a 13.
Doing an amazing job. The way they circle three-point shooters and rotate them when there's dribble penetration.
Edwards rises off the mark. Rebound Allen. Cavaliers with just 6 losses this season. Best record in the NBA. Niang for 2. Edwards. And lost the handle. Good defense by Max Strus. Mitchell for 3. Rimming out. And that rebound snagged by Strus. Out to Jerome.
And screen by Strus, hand out free there, but then throws it back out to Max Strus. There's nobody in his area. The Cavaliers are cooking, doing what
Let me say OV-ho, say OV-ho, say OV-ho, say OV-ho. They stand this way, they stand that way, they stand this way, they stand that way, they stand this way, they stand that way. I see dead people.
Fans, give it up for the Timberwolves.
It's his first rebound of the night. Conley lost it. They get a stop and then you give it right back. Mitchell. He
one of their best players too. I mean, Isaac Okoro's not playing in this game.
No Evan Mobley.
No Evan Mobley.
Dillingham back out there on the floor. Randall. And poke away from. Great start to this ball game, both sides.
Yeah.
But to be able to sustain that energy on the second night of a back-to-back, difficult. Mitchell, no good. Meanwhile, the Cavaliers, a number of their key players, I know they're without Mobley, just played around in the 20-minute mark against OKC because that game was over so fast.
Right. And that game last night was so well played. So players, you got to play back-to-back games. Yeah,
Because when you're flying from New York,
changing time zones, and you're gaining an hour. It's better than going the other way. Wolves have done that too, gone from Central Time Zone to the East and lost an hour in a back-to-back. But I mean, it's like
yes, Dillingham. That it has gone by here in this fourth quarter. Minnesota's been trading wins for losses in their last few outings. Edwards, hard drive, can't get the Minnesota night and pro zone. You know, it's a copycat league, so other teams go, oh, they can't handle the zone.
yeah. Some teams just aren't good at zone, but we've seen it work before, and it works against a lot of teams. I mean, it's NBA players don't like playing against zone defenses.
6 turnover for the Cavaliers. Edwards, 3-ball, bullseye. And 7 assists. Garland.
I mean, you're an NBA player who's really talented. He's going over a pass too, Michael. You know,
No question.
where the players you might pass the ball to and just steal the ball. So he's got to be aggressive here.
He has to embrace these games as well as the exciting ones. There's an ebb and flow, an inevitable ebb and flow.
There you
and
go.
Points off of what was a 20-point hole. Nice speed, 105-89. Edwards, hard drive, the lay-in drop. Point mark in his career. Third youngest to reach that number. Wade way off the mark. Edwards. Step back, mid-range, no good. This fourth. Dillingham with that Garland assignment. Now it's LeVert on the drive out to Niang. He's been
15 points for Niang, 15 points for Ty Jerome.
Randall flirting with the triple-double tonight. Since January 20th last year, he has 14 triple-dubs in his career. Garland, nice bounce pass to Allen. It rotates to Niang. Back in the hands of Garland. In the lane, pump fake, and notice so far.
Yeah.
They acquired Kyrie Irving and Karis LeVert, Jared Allen, Spencer Dinwiddie, and led them to the playoffs. But he said he did a lot of observing these last few years, and he's kind of understood how to keep the big ones. Helped him out a great deal. Lead is 19. Edwards outside. Dillingham on the move. Tried to thread the needle to Gobert in the hands of Randall. Shot clock winding down. Dillingham fires. No good. 4 second half points. Randall takes the contact. Okay, day showdown, please. So you can fly straight to Dallas after that one.
Yeah.
And have Tuesday completely off. Before that rivalry week showdown with the Dallas Mavericks on Wednesday. Garland, 3 more. No, but got his own rebound. And you can just see the tired legs from the Wolves settling in.
46 rebounds for Cleveland to 39 for Minnesota. Minnesota had the rebounding lead, but boy, the Cavaliers really taking over here in the second half.
Randall out to Edwards. Edwards on the move, kisses.
They've got so much talent depth. You know, if Ant has a bad game, Minnesota has won games where Ant's had a bad game. But
Dillingham for 2. Shadowing Garland up the floor. And now it's Randall on Garland. Strus. And Garland lost the handle. Reed pushing the tempo. Randall downhill. Chris Finch keeping this group out there, not going to.
Kenny Atkinson too.
Yes.
He's up by 14 with 2.5 minutes to go in the game. He's still got his starters out here with a couple bench players.
One game taken on Kevin Durant and the Suns on Monday. Dillingham got the lay-in.
You mentioned how 500 team leaders, they win against the good teams and they take care of the bad teams.
It's a key thing in being a championship contender. Max Strus, no good. Kind of a mature basketball team.
100%. I mean, this is virtually the same basketball team that JB Bickerstaff had, and JB had done a great job with this group, but Kenny's just taking them to another level. Wow.
Dillingham.
I mean, he was 0 for 4, and now all of a sudden he's 4 of 9.
Offensive rebound, Cavaliers. Mitchell, corner 3, Rams gets it to Reed. Reed Gonna attack Niang, got the roll.
Quick, they kept on playing. I mean, both teams really.
Western Conference Finals team for season is Dillingham working on Niang. On the drive, easy leg.
It's not meaningless.
Turnover, up ahead, and Randall. Too little, too late. Happy about as they head to Memphis for their next game. Tremendous year to this point. The Grizzlies will see them on Monday, but
Warriors hold the tiebreaker at 3-1.
Mitchell, and he's fouled, and he has a good opportunity here with this Cavaliers team. Oh, 5.5. Edwards gives it up to Alexander Walker, and the clock expires.